Alright, so this is going to be the battle against the mouse now. And it's also going to be an OU battle. And I'm also going to bring a completely different squad this time. And he is also going to be using a completely different squad now. And looking at his team, holy cranberries. There's a lot of things here that, because like I said, I was still a new battler at the time. These new mons that I saw, I was just so not familiar with. So I did not know what to expect in this battle. And the one thing I was scared of in this battle was definitely the Kyurem-B, because I know those things are super bulky and super powerful, and I think they're relatively fast, so I was like, ugh. And looking at my team, I don't think I have anything to outspeed that other than the Superior, which can literally do nothing to it, honestly. So, yeah, we're just about to see how things go in this battle. Yeah. So, let's see. I'm going to lead off with Superior. And he is going to lead off with Whisk Me Away, which is the Rotom Wash. And he switches out the Rotom Wash, which is obvious because, yeah, Superior kind of checks it. And he goes into the Tyrant Dragon, which is the Charizard, which can be Y or X. X or Y, whichever. And I go for the substitute because I know he's going to switch out. Now here, I actually needed to go for the Leech Seed, I'm pretty sure I went for. Because, yeah, this thing, Superior can't really do much to this thing, honestly. Like, the plan here is literally just to kind of, like, Subseed stall it, at least so that it runs out of Sun. Because that thing is actually a big problem. It's a problem with the Sun up anyway, because with the Sun gone, it won't be able to use Solar Beam for my Manaphy. And, yeah, this thing went for the, what's it called? But unfortunately, I think I missed the freaking Leech Seed as well, so I was like, oh my god. Are you serious? I mean, it was kind of expected to happen, but yeah, I kind of didn't want that to miss, honestly. And now it's just going to spam Heat Wave all around, and I can't keep doing this, which just sucks, honestly. Like, I needed that Leech Seed to hit, because honestly, I would have been able to prevent this thing from getting away with too much, because this thing also kind of outspeeds the majority of my team. And Manaphy can't do much to it because it has Solar Beam. I had to switch into Slowbro because I didn't want to just freaking lose Superior. I felt like that thing was going to be more useful than Slowbro, honestly. Especially with how much that Heat Wave is doing, honestly. I was going to try to switch back into into Superior for this predicted Solar Beam, but I actually didn't feel like he was going to go for it, honestly. I felt like there was no reason for him to go for the Heat Wave, honestly. For the Solar Beam. Or not to go for the Solar Beam, basically. And now I go into Lopunny, which is the Mega that I usually carry in OU. And he switches it out because he doesn't want to take a Fake Out plus Return, because that actually one-shots the Zard Y. And he goes into which is, yeah, This Clefable, I swear to fucking God, it's so annoying. Because this thing never fucking dies. I went for a return here, and it does just over half, but after the leftovers, it kind of puts it just above half now. And I was thinking, okay, if it did just over half, then I should do just over half once again. Unfortunately, this thing dies. I mean, does not die. Dies. Does that look dead to you? No, it doesn't. God damn it. But it goes for Thunder Wave, and holy shit, now I'm like slower than it. And now look what it's gonna freaking do. It's gonna soft boil in my face, and now I'm just not gonna be able to do anything. It outspeeds because the Thunder Wave is really annoying in this generation. I go for return, and I was hoping I can maybe get a higher roll if it doesn't really come down to a high roll anyways. But it still fucking lives, and it's like, oh my god, can you just die already, god damn it. And I think I choked here because I was so pissed at this thing not dying. I went for Power Up Punch, which didn't kill it. This was a misplay, but it was literally a choke more than anything because I was so pissed at this damn Clefable for not dying, getting away with Thunder Waving, and then soft boiling in my goddamn face. But at least thankfully it doesn't recover now. And because that's more annoying about Clefables, is that they always just spam soft boiled, and it's just like, just die already, stop boiling in my goddamn face. And yeah. So now it's at red HP, and there's no way he's going to try to preserve this now, because Superior is here to basically just take it out with whatever. I went for Substitute, though, just because I had a feeling he would try to go for the Thunder Wave. But, I mean, I don't know. But he went for a Moonblast, and I was like, okay. And I think I should have went for the I should have just went for the Leaf Storm. I don't know what I was thinking here, cause this Serperior is now under half HP, and this stupid thing is getting more HP in the back really quickly too. So I just went for the Leaf Storm finally. I don't know why I went for the substitute, honestly. I was just annoyed already. I wanted to see if this thing would go for another Thunder Wave, but I guess it didn't. It didn't do that, so just wasted a turn for nothing and just lost HP in the process. But yeah, and then he goes into Bionicle, which is this Kyurem Black, which I really don't like. This thing is way too offensive. Like, this thing hits like a freaking truck, and on top of that, it takes hits like nothing. After +2, this is how much an HP Fire does. Like, just barely a quarter, it seems. And I didn't want to switch out because I don't think I have switch-ins for this thing. Manaphy can just get Bolt Strike as well as Skarmory, and Bisharp just gets Earth powered, and I didn't want to risk it not going for Earth power. I wanted the Skarmory though because I had the Rocky Helmet, and I wanted to see if I can get damage on it with Iron Head as well. Because this thing, yeah, as you can see, look at that. See, I couldn't two-shot it. Oh no, I went for Toxic because I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking here. I think I should have went for the Iron Head, honestly. Just to get some damage, because this thing... Maybe I guess I wanted to, like, wither this thing down in case I don't get to do anything against this thing. At least it'll be whittling itself down, and eventually he'll be forced to switch. But honestly, this... And I think this Skarmory didn't even carry Rocky Helmet either, so it's like, ugh. This thing is not... This thing is really pissing me off right now. This team was actually super annoying, not gonna lie. But that's kind of what comes with well-made teams. It's just like, you just can't penetrate them very easily. But here I go into Bisharp, and here I actually was safe to just go for a Rock Polish here, because the goal here was literally just try to get as much damage done as possible to his team. So I go for the Rock Polish so I can outspeed everything. And then here I just go for the Iron Head. He went for Ice Beam. I guess he thought I couldn't do anything to it. Or he probably thought I tried to set up Swords Dances in his face. But that's not what I did. I just went for the Rock Polish because I wanted to outspeed everything. And here I'm just going to Iron Head this piece of shit into oblivion. Because holy crap. This damn thing was getting away with way too much, and it was annoying. First the damn Clefable, and now this thing. Now he goes into Raging Earth. And I was like, I got an answer for this thing. And I don't even think he sees this coming because he went into this in the first place, but boom! Surprise, I got low kick as well. So down goes that Tyranitar. And he's gonna go like into, what's the rush? And I'm like, I wanna hurry up with this match and I wanna win, god damn it. Can't you see I haven't beaten you yet? And he just KOs my Bisharp, and I was like, well, rip the damn dream. Yeah, and it was faster than me because this thing naturally has higher speed and the sand is up. I got +2 with Rock Polish, but again, the base stat difference is very significant. So I go into Manaphy, and here I actually just set up a Calm Mind because I knew for a fact he was going to go back into this stupid ass Tyrant Dragon, which is the Charizard Y. I went for Calm Mind so I can be able to take a Solar Blast, and then after that I can just go for the Rain Dance because I did carry that as well on Manaphy. I wanted to yeah, set up the rain so that it stops spamming the goddamn Solar Beam. And yeah, Manaphy's gonna eat that. Not well, honestly, but I got to go for the Rain Dance, so that means he can't go for it again. And here I took advantage of that, going for another Calm Mind, because I knew he was gonna switch out just so he could switch it back in and set up the rain, set up the sun again. So I went for another Calm Mind, and after +2, I figured, you know what, I should be able to take anything okay. So he goes back into Whisk Me Away, and I was fine with this because I can definitely take a Volt Switch, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Thunderbolts on this thing, so I should definitely be able to take a Solar Beam at +2. So I go into the and I think I could take a Solar Beam after +2 as well. So I just go for the Toxic on this thing, and I was like, you know what? After that, after the Volt Switch, he'll go back into Tyrant Dragon, and I should be able to take at least one of the, what's it called, after Leftovers. But he just gets a crit anyway, so I was like, oh. And I just lost, which sucks. But who knows? It might not have mattered, honestly, because Volt Switch, even after +2, would have left me with only a quarter of HP left. And then with the sun back up and the solar beam happening again, maybe I would have lost anyways. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess it didn't matter, honestly. But, oh well. That was a good game, nonetheless. But his team was goddamn annoying, especially that Clefable and that Kyurem Black. I knew those two things were going to be a problem in the first place. And I wasn't, like... I was caught off guard here, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Anyways, we're gonna be done here, and for now we're gonna definitely take a break on both the snack and the mouse with battles right now, because what I have in store after this is a bunch of battles against people that are not these two, basically, and they're all very, very interesting battles so far, because this was actually from a tournament that the mouse himself hosted, and I have 4 good battles there, and they're not gonna be against the snack nor the mouse. The mouse is only was responsible for these battles to have come into existence, but that's about it. So if you're looking forward to those, stay tuned, because they're actually really, really good.